Alright, here's the little smoker that could, or wanted to. I actually did fairly well with wood chips and this useless little 1-inch charcoal tray. But I want to modify it and make it work in my benefit. I just washed it up a bit and the thermometer fogged up, so it's okay. Because a good buddy of mine, Terry, turned me on to a wireless thermometer, one that you can be inside the house and see what's going on as far as the temperature in the smoker and meat temperature. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to modify this thing. I'm going to take this tray out and we're going to put a burner underneath it. The burner looks a lot like this. And this thing should basically start up an APU or a GE turbofan or an afterburner. It's pretty good sized. So what we're going to end up with is this burner being underneath here, underneath the tray. I'm doing this one-handed here because I got dogs running around and I'm doing this here on my own. But anyway, that's what we got going. And the first step we're going to do is pull the tray out and cut a hole in it. And I'm allergic to cutting holes in appliances, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to cut a hole in this thing, mount the burner underneath, reinforce it, and then we'll be ready for some smoking. So some procedures are going to be coming up here in a little bit. What we'll do is we'll do this upside down. Yeah, that's my beer. Woohoo! It's the cheap stuff. It's Bud Light, but it's half the price. That's what's going to happen. That burner is going to be mounted just like that. It'll cause a cross draft to the smokestack. I'll put a couple of U-clamps across it. And I'm also going to try to fire caulk it. I have some fire caulk that I can put on there. And it should seal the smoke. And we'll see how it goes. So basically, oh jeez, there they go. Hi guys. Yeah, that's my boys. Love them to death. So, we're gonna start. Okay, now we got our hole. It's cut. The burner is gonna go underneath it. Do a little bit of mounting work here and get this thing going. Well, there's the burner. It's installed. Got a couple of U-bolts on it. That's what's keeping it in place. Right here, I had to file a little point to keep that U-bolt in place. This one was good to go. And then this is where the gas attaches. So that's the tray as it sits. And on the top side, that's the tray, 2 feet wide, 6 inches deep. That's the burner. That's going to cause a lot of heat. So, Terry, you're right. We're going to see what happens. This is going to cause a lot of, shall we say, damage to meat. I hope it's going to be good. But it's going to beat putting charcoal in this thing every 2 hours. So, there we go. I'm going to put this thing together. Actually, I'm going to fire caulk a little bit of it and then put it in the grill and we'll give it a shot. Alright, we're going to light this candle. Let's see what happens. Got the regular here. I hear hissing. Ooh, Big flame. Alright. We have flamage. I'm going to turn it down a little bit here. I'm going to go ahead and close this cover. We're going to see what happens. Okay, having a problem keeping this thing below 250. So, gonna throw some wood chunks on here in this pan. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it dampens the heat a little bit or what happens, but I think we're going to get some smoke here very soon. So right now we have an overkill of heat, and I'll have to figure out a way to deal with that. Anyway, the experiment continues. Okay, it's 6 minutes after ignition and we have lots of smoke. Lots of smoke. This thing is stabilized at about 225. Very cool. Yay, 225. It's all good. And I'm getting smoked as we speak. A little breeze here. Sorry for the noise. And for Terry, yeah, there's the wood chunks. And there's the pan. So, it's working. A successful conversion of a smoker to propane. Yay! So, there it is. And there's the burner right there. It worked. I am a happy camper. Alright folks, that's about it from here. Tomorrow I will put some pork on this thing and do it to it. But for right now, just wanted to let you know that this thing worked.